Hello and welcome to Backpage with Mark and welcome to a colouring book video. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Paul, what on earth are you doing this for? There is a twist to it, so just watch for a second. Simply Colouring by Disney. As you know, colouring books tend to be quite, well, not very imaginative, isn't it? You got your pictures and you just colour them in. And to be honest with you, unless you want to do something a little bit unusual, I mean, there's not a lot you can do other than colouring in, isn't there? I don't know. What we got here? Blue. Is that blue? It's blue, isn't it? Yeah. So with the the colouring books, you're just pretty much doing your little thing, aren't you? I mean, I suppose I could give him shorts, couldn't I? But you're pretty much always left to the devices of whatever they designed the colouring book to be. I can't go outside of the lines. If I do, it looks silly. Well, this is looking a little bit silly already. A little blue. So I went on the internet and I saw that there was a book that you can get where instead of having to do the colouring in yourself, it was already coloured in for you. And I like the idea of that. It's basically the reverse colouring book. So rather than colouring in inside, what you're doing is you're already got it coloured and you are doing the lines around it. Oh, I like that. That looks really cool. Now, a lot of them, oh, look at that one. A lot of them, you know, they look like flowers, don't they? There again, flowers. But you can use a bit of imagination. I know, lavender, it's got to be, isn't it? But like that, you could use your imagination. It could be anything. So all you're doing is drawing around the actual lines. So like around the painting which we've done, like there, it's showing you examples. So I thought I'd give this a go because I wanted something new to do. I've been doing resin art for so long that I thought now's the time we need to branch out and do something a little bit different, a little bit unusual. And I do like colouring, as you can tell. I have a little bit of an imagination as well. So I do like the idea of doing something that is not the norm. So shall we see how I get on doing the reverse colouring book? And it might inspire you to do it yourself. What do you think then? Blue in blue pants. Right, let's do the reverse colouring book. So the reverse colouring book by Kendra Norton. I like this. It's very clever. It's got a lovely little intro to it as well. You can check her out on Instagram as well at Kendra Norton Art. Now, the other good thing I like about this as well is you probably can't see, but it's perforated. So once you've done one, you can tear it out. Tear it out. And what was the one I saw that I like the idea of? So again, just blank on the other side. Lots of different ones. Absolutely lots. That's the one I like. Now, I have got myself some of these pens as well. And they're all the same. They're all the same. So nothing different. As you go through them, there's somebody starting up having a shower. I say they're all the same. They're not all the same. I've got some that are, I don't know if you can see that, the brush. So they're quite thick. And where is it? Oh, they are all brush. Dual tip. Oh. Okay, dual tip. So we have got thick lines and we go to thin lines. So I've got this and I'm thinking, what could I do with this? I mean, I like the thought of them being eyes. So it's almost like a eye. And you've got the inner bit. And then you got the mouth. I'm loving this. And oh look, a one-eyed Cyclops. So there's his shoulders. And around we go. So he's got a singular eye. And he's got a lovely jaunty little smile. What else can I do like that? He's got a lovely little jaunty smile. And you got a fella here. He's got his mouth wide open. And he's what's he doing? It looks like that looks like a bit like an ear. It's like he's chomping on something. But I don't want him to be chomping on his friend. I don't know what to do with it now. I'll come back to that. He's definitely doing something there. That looks like a red hair to me. And then there's the face. And we got a smile here. And another face here. Look, none of them have got noses. None of them have got noses. And there's obviously going to be one last head up the top here. So a nice big smile face. Most of them have got big smiley faces, haven't they? Oh my days. How nice look. Yeah, this is getting a little bit rude now. This is what I like about this, is it I'm imagining, because usually imagination is going to evolve, isn't it? So yes. So if I was to oh well, I've turned this into a rude one. Dee 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 dee. I still don't know what to do here. Mind you, if I just start doing it. He's definitely biting on something. Swirls. It's like a planet almost, that does now. What else have we got? We've got like red things floating around. I think that's almost like their hair though, isn't it? Yeah, it's like their hair. It's pretty wicked. Very surreal. Very surreal art. Okay, what about these things though? They've got to turn into things. I mean, these definitely look like flowers, so I don't want them to be flowers. So I suppose like explosions. Boom. And another one here. Boom. Big one up here. Boom. Boom. One more down here. Boom. Looking good, Mr. Green. And then I suppose we could have like, I don't know, let's just see what evolves. They don't look like explosions anymore now, do they? Just very surreal sort of things. Does look very odd. No, I don't think they are explosions anymore. I don't know what they are, but they're definitely not explosions anymore. And another one here, look. Do 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 do. Really cool. So let's put, what's the lid? Let's put the lid on and let's do some fine work. So very surreal art. I'm not sure if I should be doing what looks like big boobies. It was never intentionally big boobies though. I'm loving this though. Very relaxing, I'm telling you. It's the Madonna with the big boobies. Yeah, loving this. Loving this. I'm just going to follow the lines now and just see what evolves. I know I ain't got any flowers though, which I think was the intention of this. This particular one. But I love the fact there is no rules. So I'm just going around and getting any little bits that I might have missed, and every time I go round to have a little look, I see some more little bits. But I'm pretty much done, I think. It is the most bizarre thing I've ever done, but it's also oddly really, really, really beautiful. I mean, I could do, what I've been doing is that if there's like little slight changes in the colour, I've been sort of like highlighting where one colour goes into another deeper shade. But it gets to the point where you sort of go, that will do. And I don't really want to do any more than this. It's pretty much done, I think. Yeah, I think I can say no, the big bit there that I missed. It doesn't matter if you miss little bits, though. It adds to the charm, isn't it? But I think we are done. My little masterpiece. So there you have it. Now you know what a reverse colouring book is. I'm going to call my lovely picture the Cheeky Cyclops. Yeah. But it's, I mean, ooh la la. I think I'll leave that one. But there is so many different designs. Some of them will lead themselves to doing something in particular. Like that, though, you could do anything there. Dancing skeletons, underwater scene, I don't know. But I think we know where we're going with that one. Yeah, we're going with octopuses on fire, falling from the sky with parachutes. Yeah, there's so many. And like I said, they are perforated. So once you've done one, you can just rip it out. Lucy saw me doing this, and she wants to have a go at one of them. So that just shows you the appeal. I'm not gonna do any more. I think you got the idea of that. But yeah, that's, if you ever wanted to know what's going on inside my mind, that probably sums it up. Right? Do I frame that? Do I put that up? Pride of place in the downstairs toilet. I think it deserves to. Right, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And I will see you in another Back Bedroom Mark video real soon. Cheer everyone. Bye.
Peace.